My experience with the humanities has made me a better person and a better professional in my life.
I think the humanities is one of those wonderful spheres of knowledge that can apply almost everywhere.
It helps build professionals who are able to take that not only ethical but just a more rounded approach at looking at these problems and are able to adapt with the societal changes that we have.
I am a palliative care and ethics specialist at Stanford Medicine Children's Health. My role is dual in that I am a social worker by practice and also an ethics consultant.
I am a professional writer. I really love writing stories, and that's really my favorite part of the day, and this is when I have time to sit down and put down my thoughts and my emotions on the page.
I'm the head of corporate social responsibility for Comcast NBC Universal, and that encompasses social impact, employee volunteerism, and philanthropy.
So I work at the Dharma Karma Foundation. They're a foundation that really specializes in climate technologies and innovations. I basically provide a sort of like anthropological, historical lens to the general climate landscape and really kind of bring a lens to the actual individual people that these technologies will eventually serve in the long term.
I am an attorney. I do some litigation work, general legal support, and provide advice.
I chose to study the humanities because I really wanted to develop my craft as a storyteller. I wanted to expose myself to diverse literature, diverse perspectives, and really hone my skills. Just learning to ask hard questions, but also learn how to bring my own perspectives to the table and be able to advocate for my Latino community through storytelling.
Coming to UCSC, I knew that my long-term goal was to go into the legal field. So I went with something that would allow me to build the skills that I thought would be applicable to law school. And after that, just went based on interest. So I chose to major in philosophy, and I have a minor in the history of consciousness. There are so many skills that I was able to gain along with my philosophy major. My critical thinking was sharpened, my writing and analysis were all deepened and strengthened, and those were very versatile and are very applicable to my job today.
My work with the humanities courses here was really around thinking critically and problem solving. I find that no decisions are made in isolation. There are a lot of factors that are at work, and a lot of times decisions are made within social constructs, and the humanities had helped open up my eyes to that world and really to assess the different systems and structures that are at play that many people throughout society are navigating. And having that background in humanities has influenced me to approach cases with humble curiosity.
In literature, there's so many different ways that you can interpret a passage or a story or a poem. In history, there's so many ways of looking at a particular event or person and really understanding how can we connect all these different themes and elements to maybe current day, present day. How can we look to the future given what we know now and what we've learned from previous experiences? So all of those, the open-endedness of the whole thing is really what I think drew me in the most and what still is quite vital as a practice and as a study.
It empowered me to adapt to a changing world where I could continue to stay relevant and make a difference.
Having lively debates with not only other classmates, but also with my professors on some of these philosophical points really helped build my confidence in having debates with not only colleagues in discussion, but also in the courtroom and in other just conversations with opposing counsel.
When you look at linguistics and the morphology and the phonetics and semantics and syntax of things, it's a system that we use to communicate and interact with each other. It's a living system that we create for us and by us. And it's needed now more than ever because of the systems that we create in this extraordinary time of change, of polarization. but also technological advances. My background has provided me the ability to look at things systemically and the processes to make sure that they are human-centered and they serve us as humans.
I think right now we need more people to learn those skills and think about those things, because our political leaders sometimes are so intent in dehumanizing certain communities. And I think right now, we really need to talk more about our shared humanity, universal experiences, and also talk about human emotion. As a writer, those skills has really helped me, because it allows me to write compelling stories that help me connect with readers at a deeper level, because I'm not just writing about what happened, but I'm showing readers how it felt. So my inspiration for my work, it always comes back to UC Santa Cruz. It always comes back to what I learned in my humanities major. The way I would encourage students who are interested in the humanities is to just pursue your passion.
See what courses align with your general education requirements and just take a course. See if it's a good fit for you. I'm confident that it will be.
Studying humanities provides you with a lens that can take you anywhere.
I don't mean to sound dramatic, but I feel like it truly did restructure my brain. If I did not go down the humanities pathway, I would not think as deeply and critically as I do today. And just learning how to truly unpack things to really understand the foundation.
To this day, I feel that it really helped with my career, because once I graduated from UCSC, I graduated with that confidence that any endeavor that I decided to undertake, that I could carry it through and I could do it well.